Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to AGENT21. You guys, today is so fun. We are going to be talking about Brand Studio and all of the fun, exciting things that you can do. It is so easy to use. Like, it is seriously one of the easiest things that you will ever use. All you have to do is know how to log in and click some buttons. So we're going to make it easy, and I'm going to show you some things that we can follow right along with. So I'll go ahead and share my screen here. All right. Let me scroll in so you guys can all see. Everybody can see, hopefully. Zoom in a little, maybe not that much. That's a little bit much. Got a little crazy there. Okay. All right, so this is Brand Studio. How did I get to Brand Studio? I went to 21online.com. You just log in 21online.com. Your username is going to be your first name dot last name at century21.com. Spelling out the word century, the number 2, the number 1.com, and your password. This is the only time that you use that login with the Century 21. Everything else is your Atwood email address. When I go to the home page of 21 Online, I'm going to click that menu tab up in that top right corner, and I'm going to go to Productivity Hub. And that's this Productivity Hub. Scroll down. It's in alphabetical order for Brand Studio. And then I log into Brand Studio. Today, I am going to be Pam, an agent here in our St. Louis Park office. So Pam, I've logged in as her and going to just use that so that I'm in as an agent so you guys can get an agent feel of what I'll be showing you today. All right, so lots of fun stuff that we can do here in Brand Studio. So I'm just going to show you this main screen. Here you can do social media, print video, brand assets, just a number of things. But the only way you can do it is literally by clicking in and starting to see what the different assets are in here. This is just a quick peek at a few of the things that you can do to promote, create those assets that you want to use on social media. But there's a ton of new things that are going on in the back end of this that I wanted to show you and highlight how you can post directly from here to your Facebook or Instagram. You can use a scheduler.
Hey, Carla, it looks like we're having trouble with the screen share.
Okay, we can't see your screen. All right, this is good. I like that you guys told me this. Let's try it again. Let's try again. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for raising your hand. I appreciate that. So this is Brand Studio. This is that screen I was just talking to you guys about when you couldn't see it. Lots of different ways that we can go in here. We can click in here. We can use this navigation at the top, and we can go in and we can start to build social media assets or print assets if we wanted to print a flyer, a property flyer, a brochure, whatever it is that we want to do. You can see over here, let Brand Studio schedule post. That's that social media scheduler that I was just talking about. So I thought I would get started and let's just go do something simple. Let's get our personalized Century 21 email signature. Wouldn't that be fun? So all I'm going to do is click on this. I just clicked that square and it brings me right here to this. Scroll down and I'm in Billboard. Of course, that went away. I just want to do email signatures on the left. And then I have 4 choices here to make. I could do this black with a photo. I could do this all black one with no photo. I could do this light gray one with a photo or a light gray one without. So I'm already looking at 4 different ones. Let's do this first one. So it's selected over here on the right side. Let's see if I can make this any wider so you can see it. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. So all this is it's telling me this information right here. And I can do this created. This is my email signature. This is my first name, my last name, my email address. I'm going to just change this here. Come this way. You guys will have to watch my spelling today. All right. As I change stuff over here, I'm going to take off the phone number. I just don't want to have two phone numbers. My headshot, I'm going to click right here on these three dots. And it's going to bring up my headshot here. I'm going to click it. I can add in my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn. So I'm just going to do facebook.com. We're going to pretend that that's what it is. We're going to do instagram.com. We're just going to pretend that's what it is. And linkedin.com like that. And I'm going to click refresh. Once I click refresh, see my email signature right here. Just a little bit broken down because my screen can't go wide enough when I'm on this Zoom. All right. So you can see that is pretty cool, right? It's going to give me those links for that Facebook, that Instagram, that InDesign, LinkedIn. Oh my gosh, you can tell that I've been building too much today. Right here, I'm fine if you guys want. I like to take off this www and just get rid of it. Like, we all know that's what that's going to be. So that's going to be there. I'm going to go ahead and copy my signature. I can copy my HTML. I can download my HTML, or I can rebuild. Okay. What is this how-tos? What is this telling me to do? How-tos. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's telling me exactly how to update my signature for all of these different things with this. Isn't that cool? So what are we all using? Hopefully everybody here is using Outlook. If I click on Outlook, can you guys still see my screen? Hopefully you can. It's just loading. And it's going to walk through. Maybe not. Everything's linking wrong for me today. How to copy this HTML and put in my signature. You can see I'm in Outlook. It's going to tell me to open a new email window, click on signature. It's going to tell me where I'm going to copy and paste that HTML code. And what I'm going to type the name for this. So this is where you would go and just follow these simple instructions. Look at that. Look at what that looks like inside the Apple signature or the Outlook signature line. Pretty fancy, doesn't it? It's pretty fancy. So that is as easy as it is to build this and to customize your own email signature line. All right. Thought I would just start with that one. And then I wanted to go over and just show you guys a little bit more on what you guys can do to build some general marketing. I'm going to scroll out for a second because it's all right. So let's go into social marketing. The social is really where it's at, right? We want to be where our clients are. We want to be showing all of the great stuff that we can do. All of you are connected to Real Satisfied. You should go and make sure that your Real Satisfied looks the way you like it to, because it is live, it is on a website, but really Real Satisfied is one of the coolest things because it's where our clients are telling us how well we did, what they liked, and giving us a rating. And we want to share that. Although sometimes when that Real Satisfied sends you that little link, it's green, or you can change it to gold, which is better, but it doesn't look quite as fancy and as sharp as something like this might. Okay, come on, you can come up with this. Let's click on a different one. It's stuck for a second. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do this. or an agent. So if I click on, yours won't have this, yours will just have this. If I click these three dots here, everything's all about the three dots. Here are all of my ratings from Real Satisfied. So if I'm looking for a rating, let's just say I love this one from Frederick. I'm going to click that. There's my name, my email, my phone number, my website, refresh. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so now we have I downloaded here. Can everybody see this social media post here? Hopefully you're all saying yes, but look at how easy that was for me to build a rating. It tells me my 5-star, who it is, all of that was typed in from Real Satisfied. Quickly post this. So I'll close this. I'm going to come back in here. And what about this? Post? I can just click post. As long as I am logged into my Facebook or my Instagram, if I push Facebook or Instagram, this is automatically going to post there where I can go ahead and write in what I want to say about that. I can also come in to schedule this post and I can choose when I want it to be posted and schedule. Pretty cool, right? What if I just wanted to do something else like this Discover the Joy of Home campaign, or dedicated to the Joy of Home campaign? And I click to this one. Takes just a minute to load. So far, so good though. Pretty easy to do some of this, right? One second as it loads. The internet has been slow for like 3 days. You'll notice while this is loading that you can do agent recognition, videos, single property, holidays and events. There's a social media auto poster for all of those holidays and events. So that is pretty cool here. All right, so dedicated to the joy of home. Notice that all of these have the Century 21 Atwood logo rather than just the Century 21 logo. So because it's associated, you're logged in, it's automatically placing that here. What about this? Home is made of moments just like this. It's already writing the status for you guys. You can click post. You can schedule the post. You can click on this targeting and you can go in and you can say where you want to target this ad on your social media. When you click on this ad post, you can change what this says for the post copy. You can add hashtags, like maybe we can hashtag C21 Atwood. Hashtag whatever you want to do here. Let's chat. Whatever you wanted to say in here, you could do. Refresh, it would go into that. If you click these 3 dots, I can pick any of the dedicated to the joy of home creative that is in here. So maybe I want to pick something that is targeted around this feeling. And I just click refresh. Takes 1 minute here, just does this. And here we are, dedicated to the joy of home. I can go ahead and click post again, just like I showed you before in Facebook or Instagram. I can schedule this post, or I can also click advertise. And this is where I'm going to boost with, I'm going to choose the amount I'm going to boost this post. I'm going to click that, I'm going to fix that start date. How long do I want it to go? And what percentage do I want to do on Facebook versus Instagram? That is pretty cool, you guys. That is just one awesome way to get all of this in here and to start to post a little bit more. And you can see we put out our Q1 social drop from AGENT21 that can all be in here as well. So the creative, what you can put in here, it's just ever changing. There's so many options in here to just grab. You also have all of the resources that we put and send to you for just the AGENT21 Atwood creative that you guys schedule for the entire month. That's also available to you in our resources tab, available only to AGENT21 Atwood agents. So many different ways and different tools to come in here and build things out and start to show all of this different personality and highlights and promotion throughout your social media channels. You all know that I mention all of the time that all of your clients and all home searches all start online, and that we don't want to have any secret agents. So this is the way that you can definitely start to set yourself apart. You can create social media right here. You can schedule it. There's Creative Builder. I mean, I'm only just clicking into one area here, but feel free, log in, start clicking here. Many of you were just receiving all of your awards for the year. When you click on awards, all of the awards that you qualified for, right here, you can make social media email signature lines or social media posts for all of your different awards that you have and help celebrate those right online, right on social media. Any questions so far? Lori, hold on, I'm going to stop sharing for a second. Okay, Lori, you should be able to unmute.
I did put it in the chat, but I was wondering, can you import your own photos or maybe the things that you make up for posting on Facebook? Can you import those into Brand Studio?
So Brand Studio is going to be filtering in from everything that we have in Dash. So everything's pretty predetermined. So you can't really upload here, but you can upload on a different, when we start talking about Moxie and Press and building there, you can upload from that platform. Brand Studio is everything that's going to be feeding in through Dash.
Okay. Great, thanks.
Yeah. Anybody else have questions? Good. Has anybody here, show of hands, used Brand Studio? Oh, Tom, I'm in Brand Studio. Can you show how, one more time, how you got to all the different dedicated to the, yes, I sure can. Okay, here we go. So when I come in here, I'm going to click on this social marketing when I'm in Brand Studio. I'm just going to have it refresh up to the top, and then general is on the left, and I just scroll down. So I have these moment of the century, like the power nap, and then over here, it's showing me all the different sizes. So 1 by 1 means square. That's going to be for your Instagram, social, like Facebook will use that. Then you have 4x5s, which also can go on to Instagram and Facebook. Then you've got your 9x16. So those are those long ones. And then you have more 1x1s. It also shows you how you can do, I should have said, Lori, you can upload images when you're doing some of these, like when you're trying to make your own dedicated, because you can put your own photo into the back of like whatever. It's like those moments like these. Let me click on this one. Hopefully it'll just, I'm gonna double click that. We'll go into one of these where you can do that. It's not catching up with how fast I'm clicking. Tom, hopefully that answered your question. All right, so let's go in here and let's do this ad post. I just click add post. This is where I'm going to change things up. Maybe. Okay. Power nap. Custom headline word, hashtags, print copy. That's in here. I can click here. All of the different ones are here. This is where you click to see all of the different. See this last one that says custom option? Hopefully you guys can see this. This is where I can click for a custom option. So only on ones that have this custom option are you going to be able to do things, okay, and upload things. So this is your custom headline word is going to be like snowball fight of the century. I'm going to just do it all in caps. Let's refresh. Okay, last time it just let me upload right when I push this. Custom photo. Right here, I'm going to hit a plus. I'm going to upload right here. I'm going to click this and go and find that photo. It's going to upload, come into here, and then I can put that in there for that custom option. Cool. Questions on that? Okay. In here, we can also do videos. So these are all going to make videos. It's loading this one. And video is the exact same thing. You're going to click the creative, the 3 dots. It's going to add your information for the Century 21 outlet rather than just the Century 21. You can post these videos directly to your social media right from here. It's just awesome to have this much creative and this much campaign that's already done and written for you to keep you just going and at a cadence to where you can post quite often. And things that are relevant, things that have already been created and made for you that others are sharing to just continue to keep that brand front and center. Instead of waiting for that to load, I'm just going to go right in here to this social media auto poster. I just want you guys to see this event holiday auto poster. I'm going to click on this. So these will post automatically on your behalf. So you click any of these posts that are for all of the holidays, for the rest of the year. And once I click them, I can enable them to be posting right on the social media. So spring fever for the spring ahead because of daylight savings, any of these that you want, Mother's Day, Cinco de Mayo, first day of spring, Pride Month, Memorial Day, National Homeownership, Father's Day. These will just automatically go out for you and post to your social media. You don't even have to think about it. All you have to do is connect to your social media platforms. Once linked, they'll auto post on your behalf on these dates. If I click over to this dedicated to the Joy of Home campaign, which by the way, I think might be one of the coolest campaigns I've ever seen. And I do a lot of marketing stuff. So this is one that I would definitely showcase. It gives those feels, right? People pay attention. They love that creative. These, you can also use the Q1 social drop, which is going to have a mixture of dedicated to the Joy of Home, and then other creative that AGENT21 has put out. And these will tell you what date, and they will auto post for you as well. So all you have to do is click on them, and those will enable that to post. Questions on that? Good. Pretty cool. That's just in social marketing that I clicked on. You can click on other things. If you click on libraries, I'll show you this one really quick. So libraries, there is asset library, and that is just everything. You can get images from in here. You can download posters. You can see the social drop. This is where you can also get all of the logos. These are all of the new Kantar social media posts that you can put up about. I mean, you guys were the most respected in the industry, most recognized. We're the leader in future consideration among consumers. Here's all the Kantar Studies awards. It can show you the flyer of which ones we have, all of these different images, all of this different social media. You can select these drop down and tell you. You can search. You can see the asset categories that you can search for. The brand. I think I'm still too zoomed in to see these drop downs. File type. My logos. A lot of times I'll have agents that'll email me and they'll ask me, where can I get my logo? I need a black logo or a gray logo or a gold logo. Where do I get them? And this company is asking me for a high resolution. You can see all of the different files, EPS, PNG, PDF. You can see it in white. You can see it in gold. You can see it long, stacked, centered, left, justified. Pretty cool, huh? That's where all of your logos are. So this is all just within Brand Studio, just one of many tools and assets that we have on 21 Online that you can use to build basically anything that you want to build. Are there more ways than just this to build? Of course. We have the entire MoxieWorks suite, which includes Moxie Impress. And in Moxie Impress, you can build social media assets, files, flyers, brochures, and all of the same stuff that you can build here. You can also post directly from Moxie Impress. So at that point, it's really just a preference. The only difference that I would say with Moxie Impress is that that's where all of your listing materials and marketing materials for any listing are automatically created and done for you, but you still have the option to build in that. So I like stuff that's just done for me. Over here, you can also do single property, property flyer, open house, by a trifold brochure, a bifold brochure. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Single property postcards, an open house, You can do commercial, fine homes and estates, farm and ranch, just different layouts that you can do in here for all of those different things. So anything that you want to build, you can also come in here and customize. If I were going to do even just like, let's say I was going to do this open house. Let's just do this address, property header. Make sure something comes in. It says customize. It's going to have all of my listings that are in there. So right now, this is how it just made me a property flyer, the price. It picked pictures on the inside. I can definitely choose different photos that I want. I can edit the property information and the features of what's being shown here. I can also select those images different. So if I just click on that 3 dots, all of the images that are in that listing in the MLS appear right here for me to choose from. I don't have to upload anything. They're all right here. So maybe I wanted to showcase a different photo for that main photo. And maybe I want to showcase this. I'll scroll down a little here. They're also in order by the way that you have them on the MLS. So that's what order it's picking. I mean, why would we not start with this picture, like this in-ground pool? Because that's what we all want to be a part of right now, right? You just click refresh anytime you make a customization. Takes just a second to pull it in, and for you, maybe even faster with a little faster internet where you are today. But then you can see how easy that is to change out. And then you can email it or you can download it. If I download and I just click download, it goes to my downloads folder. And then I have a PDF that I can then print. Questions? Okay, I'm going to come over here. I have to do it like this to get to have Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Good morning. Could this be used to maybe design a ad for like a magazine or a newspaper?
Of course it can. You can build ads. They have billboards. They have ads in here. You can customize the size.
Would that be under like print or? Yeah.
I'm going to pull this up here. Let me share again. They've moved everything. Oh, share. Here we go. All right. Let me click over here. Okay, go to Creative Builder. I'm going to go to General. And then down here, you can see, get down here, consumer ad. So you can start to build ads here. Let's just pretend we're going to build this one. This is where like maybe I'm going to do a print ad. This one's 8.5 by 11, but if I want to customize, that's because I'm in a different one. Let's just go to a different thing here. I just got into. Let me click on this. I know that you can. They moved everything on me and I haven't done it here for a second. These are going to be digital ads, so you can do digital ads. These are the different ads that people will ask you for in the digital ads, so that'll build that out. And I know that I can do, let's go into social marketing. I know it's not that, but I'm logged in as an agent too. I don't know if I have it set up on here. This is mine. Kelly, do you know how to do it? Do you know where it is?
I don't actually.
I know you can. I know you can. I will find
I
out.
figure there's
and
a
let-
way.
I know it used to be right here and I could click ads or let's do it like this. Let's just do billboard. Let's use this. Okay, here's a billboard. Let's just pretend we want to do this billboard right here. There is a billboard. There are these sizes that we can do. There's this different longer billboard or a taller billboard. I know that we can do that. Here is if you wanted to do just a billboard of yourself and build these. Let's see. Creative choice. Refresh. It's gonna be so cool when I'm driving down the road and I see all of you with your own billboards now because I taught you this. That's gonna be cool to see this everywhere. I'm gonna download. Click that so we can see that bigger. So there is a billboard. Lots of things. I know you can build ads and custom sizes in here. I just have to find out where that button went and I will email everybody. But this is a very good start of how we can get going on Brand Studio, start creating things. I think the coolest thing that I like here is that I can post direct to my social media. I used to have to pull that down, download it, go and schedule it, figure out what I was going to say about it. Where do I write that? How do I get it to upload? And then now how do I get to boost it? How do I get it to go somewhere? And so that is cool that that can truly help you to just one push, one click and publish. That should help you to get on your day and make it quick and easy and simple for you to post. Anybody else have any questions, any thoughts? Do we like this?
I like the new upgrades. That's pretty cool.
Thanks, me too. It's cool. I mean, I'm still kind of just going around to see where everything is and feel free. I always say how you can't learn to ride a bike by reading a book. Well, you can't learn this either without going there. You got to get on the bike. You got to log into 21 online. You've got to come into Brand Studio. You've got to push the buttons. You've got to just mess around with it on your own and see what you can create. You've got to just try it. So set a goal. Maybe on Mondays for 10 minutes, like you just give yourself 10 minutes every Monday to click on one of the other things within 21 online. Maybe it's Brand Studio. Maybe it's Moxie Impress, just to see what it is, what it can do, and if it's a good tool for you. Or maybe you block out some time where you say, I want to learn Brand Studio. I want to click into Brand Studio and I want to just spend a little bit more time. Maybe your first thing is I'm going to publish all of these auto posts for the holidays and just see if I like that. See if that felt good to know that that part was out of the way and scheduled and I'm being active. Remember too, that if you're posting on your business account with your Century 21 Atwood business, either for Facebook or for Instagram, that Meta is the owner of Facebook and Instagram, and they are a for-profit business. So many of you are like, well, if I post on my personal page, a lot of people see that. A lot of people comment and like it. Well, Facebook for Business is a pay for performance. So they want you to pay for everybody to see it. However, you get all of these insights of how many people are liking it, how many are clicking. You can boost it out to more people. With your personal profile, that should be personal stuff. That should be you as a person. That's where you should keep all of that separate, and you should be a business because you are running a real estate business when you are on your social media performing as a real estate agent, as a trusted advisor, as, all of your listings should go there. All of, sharing company listings should go there. More about you should go there. And then you can start to target an area of buyers and sellers that you want to work with. So maybe you want to target the Minnetonka area. If you're a Minnetonka agent, you want to really go there. Maybe, you office out of Minnetonka, but you live in Brooklyn Park and you'd really like to be Brooklyn Park. You're able to set up Brooklyn Park to boost that in that radius. And when you do that, you're able to just really narrow in on your personal profile. I don't know if you're like me, but people all over the United States are on my personal profile. Friends that have moved, college people, high school people, friends and family, they're all over. So they're seeing it. I can't really target and tell my seller that my personal people are seeing that listing. But when I do go ahead and I boost it out and I select a group of people, maybe by income or demographic or who's looking to buy, I can use Boost with Lone Wolf and target those people because I'm able to get into that while still being able to do all the housing laws with boosting and targeting through a third party like Boost. When you're boosting on your own social media, you won't be able to select demographics or age because it's 18 to 65 plus in this entire area. It doesn't matter how much they make, where they live, it's just a radius. So utilizing some of these third-party tools that are available to us as Century 21 agents, the power is really out there. They're putting us on top performing websites. So boost, promote, utilize your Facebook and your Instagram for business profiles to really make a difference in not only your personal branding, but the marketing of the properties for any selling agents and sharing those properties of the offices if you're helping to grow your buyer side of your business. Questions? Anybody have any final thoughts? Anybody want to share any stories? Want to raise your hand? Thanks, Tom. Thanks for the great stuff. Oh, and he just put out a customized reel. You are awesome, Tom. Way to go. Like taking action. I love it. You guys are always feel free to follow along, reach out, text us, call us, send us a smoke signal. We're here to help you. We want to make sure that you're successful in all that you do and that you're able to utilize these tools. Your branch managers are all familiar with it as well, and admins. So reach out to them. They would love to help you as well. And if you guys need anything, you know how to find us. I will wrap it up for today. Make it a great week. We'll see you all on the next Agent 21. Watch out for the invite in your email and spread the word to your colleagues and friends in the office. Bye.
Thanks, Carla. Appreciate
Thank you. Bye.